Hello everyone. Bad day to be an RV inspector and his client. Uh, First thing we see when we roll up is a super major issue, and I'm going to show you, so stay tuned. Hello everyone, it's Jason with MyRVResource.com. It's like the Yellow Pages for RV services. Today, I'm bringing you another weekly one reason to get an RV inspection. And we are going to talk about a crack in a sidewall, a little bit about the floor in this RV, things that just immediately popped out to me as soon as I showed up. So, let's take a look real quick at this crack. So before we get too far into this, there's my truck. I rolled up beside this RV when I first got here. And as I rolled up and I'm looking to the right, I had immediately noticed this crack before I even got out of the truck. It's in the corner of a slide out. That could be, just a fiberglass issue. More than likely, there's some kind of structural issue behind that wall. Probably going to be an expensive fix. So, seeing that immediately, my first reaction is I need to go inside this RV right away and see what kind of stuff is going on inside in that area. So, walk up the steps, and I've done my research on this RV, folks, and as soon as I opened this door, the first thing I noticed is this is not the original flooring that comes with this RV. Now this is a 2017 Super C, so it's not that old. So I see a different floor in here. I get concerned. And I know I've talked to you about taking my shoes off when I'm doing an inspection. So I start to walk back through the hallway here. And right about here, I start feeling some dips in the floor, and where it feels like it's probably softer underneath that floor. So that's a concern right now. Here's the corner of that slide out where that crack is. And I can't really get back in there to see if there's any damage under there. That's unfortunate. So I do know floor's a little softer right in this area. So now I need to find proof that this isn't the original flooring. So the first thing I do is I go to the refrigerator cabinet that goes all the way to the floor. If you replace flooring in the RV and you don't replace the entire floor, this is going to be one of those areas where you're going to be cutting around the edges of whatever type of floor that is. So when we get down here close, you can see that flooring doesn't exactly line up. And if you look close enough, you can see the pencil marks on the flooring from where they've installed it. So this tells me there's some type of laminate over top of the floor. Why would they put laminate over top of the floor? More than likely, we had a soft spot in that area that we felt the floor a little weaker than everywhere else. And the quick, easy fix is just to throw laminate flooring on it. When you throw laminate flooring on it, it makes it a little bit more solid. And most people, the difference is so small, you're not going to notice it. But when you see cracks in the sidewall, you got to investigate some things early on. And so what we did was we walked in the door, noticed immediately this flooring is not what comes with this RV. It's none of the ones online. We notice The floor is softer in this area than everywhere else. And unfortunately, we can't get to the area where the crack is. You can tell I'm red. I've been on my motorcycle all weekend. Got a little sunburn. But, you know, that's just some of the things that we look for when we're doing an RV inspection. And it's some of the things that can make a difference in whether somebody's buying an RV or not. You know, with this new flooring, it's thicker than the other floor. We can already see scrapes in the flooring where the slide out is rubbing on that flooring when it comes in. So, with your weekly one reason to get an RV inspection, things we see quick can ruin our days as an inspector. We're not here to try and stop people from selling RVs. We're here to give the buyer some information. I immediately called my buyer and he's disappointed. So we're going to finish the rest of this report for him, and maybe he can make a deal with the seller. Maybe he can't, but hopefully it all works out for him in the end. If he doesn't buy it, we saved him a bunch of headaches. If he does buy it, he knows what's wrong with it and can get it fixed immediately. So, this is Jason. You have a nice day.